Okay, sometimes we can simplify expressions. Expressions can often be written in a more simple form by collecting, that is, adding or subtracting any like terms. So what are like terms? Like terms are terms that contain exactly the same variables raised to the same power. So the variables have to be exactly the same. So let's look at this first example. 3a plus 5a. Do they contain exactly the same variables, that is, exactly the same letter? And the answer is yes. So if we've got 3 apples, for example, and we add them to 5 apples, we can add them together and simplify it and say we have 8a, or 8 apples. Let's look at b. 7ab subtract 3a subtract 4ab. There's 3 terms there, and they're not all like terms. So I'm going to highlight the like terms. So 7ab subtract 4ab, they're like because they both have ab. Whereas when we subtract our 3a, that's not like it because it's only got an a. So what we then do, I suggest you rewrite it so the like terms are next to each other. So we're going to write our 7ab and we're going to subtract 4ab. It's really important that when you rearrange it, you take the sign in front of it with it. And then we're going to subtract 3a because that sign there goes with our 3a. Now let's look at our like terms and we will combine our like terms. So going back here, looking, there are our like terms, and then we have subtract 3a. So if we look at our like terms, 7ab subtract 4ab, if I've got 7 of them, I now subtract 4 of them, I'm left with 3ab, and then subtract 3a. That's all I can do. I can't do any more to that because they're not like terms. Last example. 2c subtract 6 plus 4c plus 15. Let's highlight our like terms. So that's got a c in it, that's got a c in it. So they're like terms. And then that's got no pronumeral, just a number, and that's got no pronumeral, just a number. So we're going to rewrite this expression with our like terms next to each other. Remember, the sign in front is what goes with it, which is why I always highlight the sign in front as well. Rightio. So I've rearranged that. Now let's look at our like terms again and see what we can do. So I've got 2c plus 4c and my other lot of like terms being here. Now I'm going to combine my like terms. So 2c plus 4c gives me 6c, and then I've got negative 6 plus 15. So my number line start at negative 6, add 15, I will get 2 plus 9. Can I do any more? No. That's where I have to stop. I can't combine those two as they are not like terms. They don't have the same pronumerals.